every now and then I'll be out in public and I'll see a girl that's like really attractive, and I'll get the nerve to actually talk to her. And when I say nerve, really, it's just throwing away all the things that I think I already know, throwing that in the trash and trying to adopt my old way of thinking and thinking, oh, maybe this chick's different, but most of the time she's not, and it's usually a waste of time. But every now and then I'll think about it for a second. I'll be like, you know what? I'll start. I'll see her beauty, and she'll wave to me or smile at me, or she'll stalk me, or she'll find my number online. My last two girlfriends that I've had, I actually didn't approach them at all. They approached me, and I had no interest in them at all. I really didn't. I blew past them like the wind for months, years. I didn't had no interest in these women at all. I showed no interest in them. I was just stuck in my ways. And when you're stuck in those like monk ways, man, like women will like you more. I swear to God, they will. They'll go after you. They'll stalk you. They'll find your number through Instagram or Messenger or something like that's crazy how it is. Like it's almost like if you did that, how creepy that would be. If men did the same things, if men stalked women and found their numbers online through profiles and just called them, started messaging them out of nowhere, that chick could be like terrified of you if you did that. Women resort to terrifying um, strategies to get to know us and to date us, and then it's and we fall for it sometimes. I fall for it sometimes, at least. I can't speak for anybody else, but yeah. So my point that I want to make today is that in not even trying, they can do crazy, creepy shit, and they can meet at least 7 guys a week. Not even really trying, and they can get away with creepy strategies, and men really can't. But they get away with murder. But for me to meet 7 women, that might take uh, I don't know. I could approach 10 women a day, and actually start something with 7 women. That might take weeks, probably months. That might take 7 months for me to pull that off. That what it takes me 7 months, women can do in one day, or 7 days, or 3 days. If they were women, don't even try, and they get seven guys a week chasing them. So if they were really trying, they could probably. I seen some chick online that she pulled like 2,000 guys in like one day in New York or something like that. It took her like a year to pull it off, but it just goes to show like women are better at pulling us than we are than pulling them. So if you want to play tug of war with women, just know you're going to get pulled all over the place. Not because they're stronger than us, it's just because they're better at tug of war than we are. They're better at attracting. They're for some reason it's kind of messed up, but yeah, that's pretty much my point, man. They're not even trying. I mean, just they could walk through the mall and smile and wave and just pretend to be nice for an hour and maybe meet 5 guys and get 5 numbers. You know, I'd have to hit on I'd have to hit on 25 women to get maybe 5 numbers. And of those 5 numbers, might be able to text, maybe one or two of them would actually text me back. Most of them would be like, "Who's this? Huh?" Because they don't remember. Because they give their number out so much. It's in the phone book. It's not even special. Most of the time when a woman gives you her phone number or gives you her name, most of the time it's not even her real name or her real phone number. But if it is, it's still not special. It's not special at all. Even for a girl to strike up a conversation with you guys. Um, I've done this at coffee shops and different places, and it's not different bars and pool halls and stuff, and they might even hang out with you for a minute, play pool with you. It doesn't mean anything to them. That's just they think it's always you were lucky that happened. They always think that was your treat. I treated you because I talked to you for 5 minutes. Because, you know what I mean? Because I hung out with you for like 10, 15 minutes. They always see it as, that was your treat. I gifted you that. They never see it as like a treat that you gave them your time. So, because it's always jaded like that, It's just that's how women see the whole dating scenario. It's always, I went out with you once. You know, I gifted you that date. I gifted you my phone number. I gifted you my real name. I gifted you. I slept with you. I gifted you sex. You know, I gifted you my attention. You know, I didn't flirt with other guys when we were hanging out. I gifted you my loyalty. It's always a gift they're giving to you, but they're not giving you anything. They're just being decent human beings for once. And then in return, what are we giving? We're giving drinks, money, dinners, dates. We're cooking. Like, we're doing all kinds of shit to appeal to them, to try to make them happy. And we're also being loyal. Men are also giving their time and their love. But a woman's love is different. A woman's love is like, it's like the meter's running. Like, okay, what are you giving me? But it's like 10 times. Like, for every minute that you love a girl, they expect you to pay them like $20 to $50 to $100 and loyalties. So, like, if you're not cooking and like fucking them down like really good, and if you're not, even if you're doing all that, still nothing. Even if you're still taking them out to dinner, you're giving them gifts and buying them trucks and cell phones, they're still like they're having sex with you, they're going out with you, they're still thinking in their head, like in the back of their mind, they're like, this guy's fucking me. This guy's getting over on me. Like, I could be getting a better deal out of this guy. They're always thinking, there's another guy, he won't just give me a truck, he'll also buy me a house. Like, they're always thinking they're getting screwed over. So, that's why I'm going MGTOW Monk again, man. I'm done. I'm just done, man. They're not going to trick me anymore. And like I said, I didn't even approach these two girls, and I got pulled into it. So, I'm not going to play tug of war anymore. And it really is a war. So, I wish women would stop hitting on us, actually. It's just pissing me off lately.